So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Seattle.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now, faking the give. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
He'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. They'll look to throw. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and he'll take the ball over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And a short pickup there, only up to about the 10-yard line. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's a handoff to Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This is caught at the 2. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's a gain of 18 yards. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Week. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll run here with Algier. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Again, it'll be Algier. And this time, he's in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Mims sent in motion here. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Second down. Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 50-yard line.
Riggs! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
To throw is Nix. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big-time play for the Broncos. 33 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. To the goal line and in. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Two minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 27-yard line.
A
Reload!
run here. It's McLaughlin. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Back to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards. They'll look to throw yet again. I fumbled the football. The Broncos have it. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's complete to the rookie 1st-round pick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A huge play just before the half. An even 40 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 70 Timberwolf. Smash, smash.
They'll go with him again. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Stephanie. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. And this is no good. He misses the extra point. But here come the flags. This will likely be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down, Seahawks.
So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up.
Michael Vickers to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go. Roll, roll, roll. Go.
A run now with McLaughlin. Room up the sideline at the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
On second down, it's Nix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check go.
Nick's gonna throw for it. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
70. Hawk 70. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll throw. It's Nix. This one complete to Jordan. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on...
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Tigers, Warriors, 70. Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Throwing. Nix. That is caught. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready up. Cougar 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He'll drop to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
I'm not quiet. Let's go now. Hey, Smash.
Mims sent in motion here.
Rig alert. Street. Go.
They'll stick with him again. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Denver first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mark, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set. Panther 11.
Here's Nix to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 45 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Set. Shot alert. Set, go.
Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Second and goal.
60. Ready. 19 tight.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Makes it 3rd and goal.
18 rapid.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down. One-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They motion the slot man left. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Back to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Mechie, the man in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Fourth and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second and 3 to go. Back to throw. Off he goes. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Broncos have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 47-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bring it. Track. Go.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
Believe we back in business. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want to pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas. Going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Coach at Comptown, I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Don't be some problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Sounding like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip-hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop it. Keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that pocket front.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Sounding like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing left to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang.